This is Kyle from Texas Tool Store, and I'm reviewing the Texas Tool Store Variable Speed Rotary Tool Kit, the TTS 135-1, against the Dremel 3000. Now, the Texas Tool Store kit comes with a variable speed rotary tool, 6 speeds, 1 through 6. It comes also with the flex shaft and 72-piece accessory kit with the case, of course the rotary tool and instructions, and a tool for changing the collets, accessories, and such. This costs $49.99 with priority mail shipping. Get you there as quick as 1 to 4 days, depending on where you live in the U.S. There's no charge for shipping, and $49.99 gets you everything you see here. As far as the accessory kit, with all the accessories listed in the back, flex shaft, instructions, tool, and actual rotary tool itself. Dremel, this one I bought, the cheapest price I could find was on Amazon. They always have good prices on things. I am part of the Amazon Prime membership, and that costs about $85 a year and gets you premium shipping, which is about 2 days, 2 to 3 days, depends where you live. And with the $85 membership, you get free shipping, basically. And this tool costs $61.79, and I had to purchase the flex shaft separately, which cost another $29.66, I believe it was. So what I got with the Dremel was the Dremel tool and a case and 24 accessories, only 24. So I've done this review a couple of times and can't seem to get it right, so we'll just go with it. Okay, as far as the flex shaft goes, this, like I said, costs about $30. The tool costs $60. They charge tax. Texas Tool Store does not charge tax for out-of-state residents. So anywhere in the U.S. and overseas as well, purchase this tool. It's only $49.99. No other fees, nothing hidden, no tax, nothing. This, like I said, $85 membership plus that would be the shipping plus tax. So you're looking over $100. Cost me $96.33, I believe it was. Total $94, something around there. So quite a bit of a difference, almost double in the price. So we're going to see if it's double in the power and double of the accessories, which it's not. It's actually less than half. It's a quarter, or a third actually, of the accessories. You get 24, you get 72. So let's go here. As far as the rotary tool from Texas Tool Store, it has 135 watts, 1.1 amps, hence the name TTS 135-1. On-off switches on the bottom, 6 speeds on the top. So let's turn it on. 1. I'm not sure if you can see those numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll hear a click, and then it goes all the way to 6 there. It's not too loud. Puts out a good amount of air. Great ventilation. Very high speed. Has a hook for hanging. Very nice. It's got a rubbery grip to it. Feels very comfortable. I weighed it. It is 1 pound 3 ounces or so. The Dremel also has the same feel basically to the rotary tool, as far as the Texas Tool Store rotary tool. As far as the grip is nice. It weighs 1 pound 1 ounce, point something. I do like the hook that they both have. It's very handy when you want to put it up. Otherwise, you can just lay it flat on the table and it'll work just as well with the flex shaft. As far as the controls, I do not like them personally, just because they're so small changes. It's hard, and this I've experienced a couple of times. You turn it on, doesn't start because the speed is so low. You kind of gotta hit it to get it going. And again, this is brand new, straight from Dremel. So that is the lowest setting speed. Then I'm not for sure if I clicked it once or twice. The clicks are so small. It goes up from there. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. That's 10. That's all the way down. So it is a little bit louder. Not that big of a deal if you're out in your shop. Maybe more of a big deal if you're trying to do something in your house and you don't want to disturb everybody. Nobody wants to go out to the garage all the time. Like right now, it's 100 degrees outside and the mosquitoes are eating me alive as we speak. So the difference in the noise level. Quite a bit different. It's got a high-pitched hum to it, which is not bad, but after a while it might get annoying. Alright. As far as the flex shaft goes, it came in a few pieces. It wasn't terrible. It's just a collet you slip in there and then the head screwed on. Easy to change, as it should be. You get the cord on here. Of course. There we go. Sorry guys. So you loosen this up. Slip that in there. Tighten it up. Screw this on. There's another freaking mosquito. God dang it. Alright. So don't really have much movement in there. There we go. I don't know why. I know Dremel's an excellent brand, but sometimes you gotta get it going yourself. Just kind of turn it. It's enough to, you can stop it with your fingers. But that's what they have. Turn it up. The speed gets pretty good. I can do some light sanding on stuff and buffing. I'm not for sure exactly what you want to do with it. Texas Tool Store, they have an excellent product here. Just as easy to change everything as far as it goes. Put that in there. Tighten the collet up. I don't know if you can see these mosquitoes flying around. I went and sprayed it off a few times already and it's killing me here. Okay. As far as this one goes, it definitely feels more pliable. The cord just feels almost like there's nothing in there. This one, not quite as pliable. So if you got to get somewhere where you need the flexibility of a flex shaft, this is definitely a better flex shaft for you. Right, one, I definitely tell quite a bit of difference in the speed already. 4, 5, and 6, and it's really going. Definitely has some speed to it versus Dremel. They're both maxed out on speed. Alright, if you're doing precision work that requires a certain speed, Texas Tool Store, of course you can leave it at whatever speed you want and turn it off from there, get right back to work, take a break, and not have to remember what setting you're on. As far as the Dremel, you're going to have to remember what setting you're on because you got to turn it off. So, as far as cutting, I've done a few test cuts on this piece of steel. This was actually a handle for a paint roller. And okay, let's see here. I've already put this one on. This is one of the blades they give you from Dremel. Texas Tool Store has quite a few more accessories. We won't go over them all. It's on there listed. But a few things. I mean, you get one big wheel, one small wheel for buffing. You got 4 and 6 with Texas Tool Store. You also get a cone-shaped buffer. 2 more collets. 2 already come in the tool. 1 on the flex shaft and 1 on the rotary tool itself. As far as this goes, you have 1 that you have to put in and 1 already in the Dremel, and you do not receive any extra, I don't believe. No extra ones. So if you clamp those down and tighten them too much or use them too frequently as far as changing accessories, you're going to have to need to buy more for the Dremel. As far as the polishing compound goes, this is all you get from Dremel, and this is what you get from Texas Tool Store. Quite a bit of difference. As far as my fingers can barely fit in here. Doesn't make it very handy because most of you guys probably couldn't fit your fingers in there either. You get 2 cutting wheels. Texas Tool Store, I believe you get 27, let me see here. 37 actually cut off wheels. So 37, 2. $100, 50. So, sanding discs, you do get 2 large, 2 small. You get the accessories to put them on, of course. Here you do have a few more, actually. You have 2 different types of grits. Looks like a little bit more fine. You do get other accessories that pretty much look identical to the Texas Tool Store accessories. Yeah, like I said, if you got big fingers, you're not going to be able to get this stuff out without dumping it all out on the floor anyways. So this is what you get here, and of course you see the same thing there. And Texas Tool Store, you get 1 of these, and of course pretty much identical from both companies. As far as steel little buffer. You got 2 of those over here, and of course tools for etching. I know a lot of people like to etch in glass, metal. You want to put your name in tools, not to worry about people stealing them. You do have, looks like 3 different diamond tipped, 4 different diamond tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 4 different diamond tips, accessories. You have HSS cutting accessory here. It's very nice. It's very heavy duty. And let's see what you get, a screw here. Yay. You also have one over here. So obviously you have much more accessories with the Texas Tool Store rotary toolkit versus the Dremel. But like I said, Dremel is a very good brand. But I'm letting you know ours is better, ours is cheaper, and you get a lot more accessories. And eventually these are going to wear down. So we're going to provide extra accessories coming up soon, but right now you get plenty to start with. This one, not so much, especially if you're going to do all of the sanding, buffing, grinding, etching, and stuff like that. You're going to need to buy more accessories. So this is like the little etching tool they give you here. All right, let's start her up and see how it does. Got a piece of Jeep here. Let's just see. I do like the button on Dremel here. It's kind of nice as far as loading your accessories. You have your tool, same tool here as they have in Texas Tool Store. As far as Texas Tool Store, you have an extra accessory here to let's see here. There. So put it in like that. It stops the tool from rotating. You tighten it. Again, I can't stress enough, always use eye protection no matter what tool you're using. And also, know your speed, what you're doing. You know, you don't want to have a little cutting